Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO. So today guys, we're gonna start to build our fort, and I've been doing a little bit in the background outside of the videos. So this is how it currently look. I added a little harbor area that we can have a little ship over here. Got some beautiful little decoration, some berry foxes and a berry mammoth sitting over there. And some beautiful little light sources around. A little roof over our cranes over here. Got a little place to go up here. And what I also did was that I added another roof on top of the gate over here, so our soldiers do not have to get wet while it's raining like it's doing now, right? So it's gonna be a pretty good place to be defensive and still be protected from the cold and wet weather, right? We got some training dummies down here for practicing some melee combat. And over here we do have some beautiful archery targets, so we can practice in shooting some arrows. While we can also go up here, and we also are able to be inside of our walls as well. If you look inside, something we're gonna do is to tag this as well, so we can hide this when we don't wanna have it visible. But what we gotta do is if we go back, and then we're just gonna remove this one little piece, and then we're gonna drag it from here instead. After we have tagged this, so let's use the same thing. Gonna tag to some roof. That way we never have to see this, and since it goes all the way around, we want it all to be hiding. We're gonna have the same problem over here maybe. Okay, we didn't have that, that's great. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here, and let's see if we do need to do anything special here or not. So it doesn't seem so. This is a way you can tag things so it will be easier to look through the things you're building. There we go. And we're gonna do the same here at the bottom. This one's probably gonna interact with that one because they are connected. So let's just go back. This is how we can do those things. And what we can do here is just remove that. Then we tag it as a roof. And then what we do is just to drag those blocks out again. We can extend those like so. That will be the same thing. So tagging is a way you can hide objects in the game. And you don't want to see them because they might be in the way. Do it like that. Tag this one again. There we go. Drag this out again. There we go. And now we have hidden a lot of things, but we have to most likely do the same here, so let's remember to do that. Remove it. Tag it. And then we just extend it again. And over here, let's remember to do it over here too. And we do have some pieces over here. I think these are kind of fine to be like that. I don't think they're gonna be much in the way. Maybe these we want to be able to hide, so let's go like that. And let's see if we tag this and what is getting removed. Okay, that was good. And we could do the same here. I don't feel any need for that. It's mostly when I need to do that. And we could do it here as well if you want to be able to see under this. It may be nice to be able to do that sometimes. So what we can do then, to do the same thing over here. But the idea behind is that you detach the things from other things and then they can hide like that. It's kind of hard to extend from under though. I'm not sure, can we do that even? Let's try. So in this case we just gonna kind of leave it so... It is a pretty good idea even to leave it like that, because then we know where the roof is later anyway, like that, right? Then we hide it and we can see like, okay, that's where the poles are. That's pretty good, and we're also gonna hide our roof. So a lot of tagging, and I also have a hotkey so I can go around like this and tag everything. There we go, and maybe we want to have a little hole here so we can actually get up here. So we can just leave like an open little space like that, and we can go up there if we need to. And inside of here we should be able to travel around. So let's make sure we can do that. Then we also have a door to get inside other buildings from the walls. And over here we're also gonna cover up with some things later on at the side. So it started kind of as an barrack, but it has really turned into like a big full fortress, right? Hasn't it? So this can be really fun to build. It's probably gonna take a very long time. We also have another big build to do soon as well. We got our beautiful clock tower over here, which we haven't built yet. And I'm still not sure where I want to put it. Oh, maybe we can put it here, but I like to have a lot of greenery. It could be sitting there. How wide is this though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think this road in the middle is an Yeah, it's 4 in width, so we can't have it over there. I guess we will find out, find a space for it. I'm still uncertain where that's gonna be. It would be really cool to mine down this entire side to get it sitting good there. If not, we will have it maybe at this side over here. I would prefer to have it with Avenue. I would have preferred to have it with our main road leading up here so you could watch it from over here. That would be the best, I think. But we have even number roads. I don't normally like it, but yeah, we got what we got, I guess. Let's name this one to Done, because I think I have a few different ones. But this one should be ready to build. It's gonna take 179 items, 69 stone, 94 wood, and 2 in thatch. So it's gonna be a long build, and hopefully you guys are gonna build it. Let's hope so. So let's hit the build button. And it's building, no red, no nothing like that. And we will be adding some more like a decoration as we go to it, but I'm really happy, I'm super happy about the tower here. I think it turned out really nice with the color combination, a little bit of nice details on it. It's gonna be really cool to have it in our town. But we're still also preparing for the upcoming events with the Titan, but I feel like it's time to look into the clock tower, like where should we actually have it? This road is also 4 in width. And this position over here, it feels a little bit strange next to the big mountain, doesn't it? And we have a basement under this one, so we don't want to remove that. But maybe we can look into chopping these trees down and see what we can do over here. So let's get them down. We have a few berry bushes, let's harvest them before we move them perhaps. But yeah, we had a little field here. I forgot that I added that when we was playing around with the water. Let's remove that. And let's see, these. Let's disable the flow. We're not really using these at the moment. And if you want to watch that with the water gates and the water, I have a video on that for this town that you can check out as well. It's early in this playlist. Very handy and fun stuff to play around with. Look how cozy it looks down here. It's really cozy and colorful. So these are berry bushes, I'm gonna move them, so let's use this one and move them over. There we go. We can move them over to our farming district, where I think we need to put a few new beds in our houses. And these bushes, where do we want to have them? Maybe over here. We already have a few of them over here, so let's put them over here. With Ace mod nowadays, you can even do a berry farm, like just like you do with like growing corn and pumpkins and carrots. You can also do a farm for berry bushes, which is pretty awesome. I do have one over here. It doesn't look like any one of them is growing at the moment, but you could use that way to grow some beautiful berry bushes. Now windmill is spinning around, having a good spin in the wind. Razorback, the fish has achieved Fisher level 2, nice. The fisher can now craft and place traps to capture crabs, that's good. So let's look into a few new, maybe a few new potions we can do. It looks like we got enhanced courage tonic ready, we got some heart bud light tonic, we got energy tonics, we got strength. It looks like we need to do stamina. And I'm gonna have them for combat. It's a way that we can buff our people a little bit to make them a little bit stronger. So we're missing some yellow bitter herbs. So we might have to maybe do a little bit more planting of those. I'm not sure how many we're planting at the moment. We do have a lot of them grown here. It was yellow bitter herb, right? Let's see what we've grown here. I think these are bitter herbs. Aromatic herbs, okay. So let's see which one would be the bitter one. You can see the different colors. Both the name and the text has been changed. We're looking for a yellow one. So to get those, I think we have to work with the lily pads. We have some of them over here, right? So like these, we're growing some red algae. This one's growing brown. Brown algae. Okay, let's see if we can grow something here. I also aromatic in that one. Yellow bitter herbs and yellow water lily. Okay, let's grow some of those. I think, pretty sure we should have some of those. Let's have a look if we can make some of those seeds. So we have to find some yellow water lily. Let's look in the water. We might have some of them around somewhere. White and pink ones. Okay, I can't really spot any, but it really do feel like it should be possible to get some yellow aromatic herbs from these planters as well. It feels a little bit odd if you can't get that, so I feel like I'm missing something. So that's a bit strange. Is there only one yellow herb in the entire game? Is that the only one that is yellow? Yellow bitter herb, is that the only one? That feels a little bit not too good, right? Only one yellow bitter herbs. Maybe I can't see them all, but it seems I can only have one kind, which is kind of weird to me. Let's see if we can maybe sell or buy some good things. It's kind of good sometimes to clean up your inventory a bit. Like if you have a few different things, decoration, generally I don't sell them, unless I know that I'm 100% not gonna use them. So let's look for some herbs, because usually I get a lot of them. And bones, I got so many bones, let's sell those. So much mutton, I'm gonna sell those, we're gonna get some more later on anyway. There we go. I think I got most of the things I want from the merchant for now. And let's check out my people. Maybe we should equip some crossbows. I wonder if we should maybe use 2 people with crossbows and 2 with bows. That would be kind of nice, I guess. So maybe Carlos is going to be using a crossbow as well. Why is medical attention? Where are you, Carlos? Running around down here, okay. Okay, there's a lot of building progress is going on over here. I wonder if we need to maybe chop some wood, or if we need to mine some stone. It looks like we got all that, but we may need to gather a bit more wood anyway, because we have a lot of furniture that we might be needing to craft, so let's go ahead and chop those down. And perhaps we can plant another tree here, so we can have an chestnut. We had that before, but I forgot to stunt the tree, so we're gonna grow a new one. With stunting the trees, you hinder them from growing any further. And let's take this one, and we're gonna plant it. I don't remember which spot it is. It's either in one of these 4. So let's go for that corner and hope it's gonna be expanding to fill that, because it's a 2x2, and if it's not enough space, it will not be expanding. It looks like we do have some lily pads that are yellow, so we should be able to get some yellow bitter herbs then. But I still find it a little bit odd that it only seems that there's one yellow herb in the entire game, maybe. That is a bitter one. Feels a little bit odd to me, at least. And these buildings, how are they going? We started to build these, I forgot about that. How are they going? Looks like it's stuck for some reason, let's see. Looks like there's only placements that are missing, so that should be possible. It could be that they're maybe not able to access something. I think I maybe know what it is, since they're gonna be walking this one, right? I wonder if I can build that while they're building that one, let's see. It might be throwing some errors because of the ladders, we will see. Okay, so we have the weight, I guess, but I think the reason for the placement might be related to not having access to get inside, because this little staircase is out here in the water. But they do have a ladder there, so it looks like it should be possible. They do need to add this window over here. Perhaps if we add a little ladder over there. They do sound like they're placing the last things though. So maybe they just have to do that. What we can do for some soldiers is to not have buildings, so they can haul items instead, so they can restock things. So some of the other people can focus on building, like our workers. We only have 2 at the moment though. Maybe we'll add back maybe one of my clerics to help with the building. But it's good to have a few people that run around and stock things, like your soldiers can help out with those things too. Okay, we got some good sour cream that's getting made down in the tavern. Some apple must is being made, that's awesome. Which means we should be getting some beautiful tasty food soon. And look at that one. Beautiful herbal tea, sitting there, smoke come out of it, looking beautiful. And this is our tavern master, it seems. Who is this? The beast dude. And we got a frog inside as well. I guess he went upside. He's up here, and then we got also Nyx, our little guardian. And here comes a little cat to visit. Francis is over here. A lot of animals up here, like there's a frog over here as well. And there's a fox in this bed. It's like it's the animal tavern almost. The clock tower, we could have it here, but at the same time it might look a little bit strange next to the fort and so on. And there we go, the building is done. It really feels like if I could choose and this road would be in a different width, I would have put it directly in the middle over here. Because then you can see it from the road, right? Like we could have it one block to the side and it would be like sitting almost in the middle, and I guess that could be fine. Depends on how accurate you want to be, but I don't want to destroy the entire town to mix the roads together perfectly, right? But it could be sitting over there. But in a perfect world it would be in the middle there. And yeah, let's see here, we added some pumps down here, right? Maybe we should get inside and start pumping this out. So this is flooded, as you can see. And I made this little pump here. But we should be able to extend this up. So we're gonna make it go up like, yeah, let's see. I think it's like that. Was this another pump or was that just a gate? Okay, so that's a gate. I don't think all water is gonna go out if we just open it, but we can try. I think we may have to add like another water pump to go that direction. So let's enable that one to let it out, and then let's try to open and enable this one. So it doesn't seem like much is getting out. So we're gonna add another pump that's gonna be over here, right? And I think we may already have that crafted. So let's see if we can do this. I got another pump and I'm gonna try to drop it on top of this one, which should be possible to do. Over there. Let's try to drop it over there. And we can also maybe add a ladder. I'm not sure if they're gonna do that themselves or not. I think for performance sake, like we can pump it out here, but for performance sake we're gonna use a greater dry stone. But we maybe can check to just see if it's working. Because affecting large bodies of water can create a little bit of lag. But we can also drop like dry stone. But I still kind of want to see if we maybe can pump this out. Let's see if we can even extend this one. And then maybe we can push it outside here. That looks kind of cool as well, doesn't it? Let's give it a go with the water pump. So what we do here then, we can activate the pump inside. And then we can activate this one as well. Then water should start to flow outside. I can't see any water going outside, but it looks like it's getting cleaned. So I just think the graphics is not working, but it's pumping it out. So that's the way we want it to be. Then I'm adding the little dry stone, which can maybe clean up the last pieces of water inside. Disable flow for that one as well. A large caravan of charcoal burners. Maybe we can buy a little bit of coal. And a little bit of firewood. We can use that for our cooks when they're going to be cooking some delicious food for us. So the fort is coming along nicely, but I feel like I have to really figure out how I want to do with the clock tower. Like either I will maybe put it over here and remove a little bit on the mountain, or maybe I will redesign the entire clock tower and remake it from the beginning to make it fit but still be sitting here, so it's like an even width on the building. Let me know what you guys think about it. I do like how the clock tower looks, but it depends on if we really need it to be sitting there in the middle. It would have been a really good spot here as well, but like I said, we have like dug down here and I feel like maybe I don't want to destroy these two houses. That's like our first houses in our town, those two. But guys, do let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I will be back soon with more videos, so if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like on the video. If you'd like to see me playing more Stonehearth or some other games, do let me know. And I shall be back very soon with more videos, more buildings, and eventually I will be sharing templates from this town we're doing over here. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and see you guys next time. Take care.